I told my sister-in-law she can leave Christmas dinner when she freaked out over tampons. So my sister-in-law Katie showed up to our Christmas dinner this year acting like she owned the place. She's been married to my brother for 3 years now and has this thing where she thinks she can control everything that happens in our family. My mom goes out of her way to make her feel welcome, always asking what she wants for dinner, letting her pick the movies we watch, the whole deal. But this Christmas was different. My 15-year-old niece Emma came running into the kitchen looking panicked. She whispered to my mom that she needed help because she started her period and didn't have anything with her. My mom just nodded and told her there were tampons in the upstairs bathroom cabinet. No big deal. Emma went upstairs and came back down like 10 minutes later looking way more relaxed. She sat back down at the dinner table and everything was normal. We're all eating, talking about random stuff, when Katie suddenly stands up from her chair. "Did someone just give Emma tampons?" she asks, looking around the table like someone had committed a crime. My mom looked confused. "Yeah, she needed one. They're in the bathroom cabinet." Katie's face turned bright red. "You can't just give tampons to a 15-year-old without asking her mother first. That's not your decision to make." The whole table went quiet. Emma looked like she wanted to disappear. My dad put down his fork and my brother just stared at his wife like she'd lost her mind. My mom tried to keep it calm. "Katie, she needed help. I wasn't going to make her sit there uncomfortable during Christmas dinner." "You don't understand," Katie said, getting louder. "Emma hasn't used tampons before. What if something happens? What if she gets toxic shock syndrome? You could have hurt her." Emma finally spoke up. "Mom, I've been using tampons for like 2 years. It's fine." But Katie wasn't having it. She started going off about how my mom overstepped boundaries and how she should have called Katie's mom first, even though Katie's mom lives 4 hours away and Emma was sitting right there bleeding through her pants. My brother tried to calm her down, but she just kept getting more worked up. She started saying stuff about how our family always excludes her from decisions and how we don't respect her as Emma's stepmom. That's when I'd had enough. I looked at her and said, "Katie, if you're this upset about someone helping your daughter with a basic biological function, you can leave." She stared at me like I'd slapped her. "Excuse me? You heard me. If you want to make a scene over tampons at Christmas dinner, you can take that energy somewhere else." Emma needed help. She got help. End of story. Katie started yelling about how I was being disrespectful and how this was exactly what she was talking about with our family. My brother finally stood up and told her she needed to calm down or they were leaving. "Fine," she said, grabbing her purse. "We're leaving. Come on, Emma." But Emma just sat there. "I'm not leaving. I want to stay for dessert." Katie looked shocked. "Emma, we're going. Now." "No," Emma said, not moving. "This is stupid. Grandma helped me and you're being crazy about it." My brother looked at Katie and said, "I'm staying too. You can leave if you want, but we're not making Emma leave because you can't handle tampons." Katie stood there for like 30 seconds just staring at all of us. Then she grabbed her coat and stormed out. We heard her car start up and drive away. The rest of dinner was actually really nice. Emma helped my mom make hot chocolate and we played board games until like 10 at night. My brother texted Katie a few times, but she didn't answer. She didn't come back until the next morning, and when she did, she acted like nothing happened. She never apologized to my mom or Emma, just walked in and started talking about what we were doing for New Year's like the whole tampon meltdown never happened. Emma pulled me aside later and thanked me for sticking up for her. She said Katie always makes everything about herself, and she was glad someone finally called her out on it.